So guys, right now I'm literally just chilling by the poolside, just reflecting about life and stuff, man. And damn, man, life's actually crazy, you know. This year's been quite over a year. I had a lot of ups and downs, you know. Worked the job that I worked about 4 years to get. Got the job, hated the job. While working that job, found out my mom died. Had to come back to Jamaica. I've been here for about a month, and like took a semester off of school. So a lot been going on, you know what I mean? I think it's safe to say that like, you know, this year is definitely one of those years where it's like very cyclical. I had a lot of up moments, but a lot of down moments. And you know, as I enter, you know, the next year, and as I turn 23, I hope that I'm able to really just, you know, narrow in and iron out a few goals and just get what needs to get done. But right now, it's really just about, you know, logging in, and just, you know, being the person I need to be. I really want to be successful, and it feels as if I have all the tools to be successful. I have a YouTube channel, I have this camera in front of me, I like to travel. One thing I definitely will say is this year has definitely taught me, you know, what I do like and what I don't like, and really just being honest with myself. You know, there's many times this year I had to kind of just be honest with myself and say, hey, is this what I want to do? Is this ever part of the plan? Am I deviating from the plan? And quite frank, man, like, it's definitely, you know, a shitty year. Like, yes, lots of ups and downs, but more downs than ups, you know? And there's just not so much things that I want to work on and achieve, and I think the stage I'm in right now is figuring out how the hell am I going to achieve those things, and how am I going to get those things in an ethical manner, right? Definitely want to have my first house in Jamaica. Definitely want to, like, you know, get a car. I mean, I don't really fancy a car. If anyone who knows me pretty well, they know that I don't really care for cars, man. Cars are just whatever. But point is, I need to get some more assets. I need to just really settle down a bit more, man. So I'm thinking the next year I'm just gonna stay in Canada, just grind towards my goal, grind for what I want, and then the next time I come around, Jamaica, it's really for me to buy property, right? I want to buy a house. I want to live here, man. You know, Canada is great, but it's just, it forces me to work all the time, and I don't want to work all the time, man. I want to have a life. I want to, you know, be around family. I want to be able to do things that make me happy, and I just found that the job I was working before, man, really wasn't making me happy. And I'm not gonna lie to you and say I didn't know that going into the job. I definitely knew that going into the job, but man, that shit sucked, man. I'm like, I can definitely handle the pressure, but it's just like I had no purpose. And I was working that job just to say I was working that job, and I wasn't thinking about what about the job after, what happened after the job. And I think that's what I'm trying to figure out right now, right? I took a break from the corporate world. I wouldn't mind going back to the corporate world, but it's like I'll only go back if I know my goal. If I know I'm gonna be doing this for X amount of time, and it's gonna give me this, then I'll go. But my goal is never to be a corporate, you know, king, never to work my way up the corporate ladder. My goal is always to have my own business, be my own boss. And, you know, with everything that happened this year, that really stuck in my head. Like, hey, listen, man, your goal, your purpose here in life is to be a hustler, is for you to get what you want in life and be your own boss. And that's really just where I'm at right now, man. And I hope that, you know, as next year approaches, you know, the things I'll be doing will be geared towards that. And I don't mind working hard. I don't mind putting the time in, but I definitely need to have a plan to execute, I should say. And once I have that plan to execute, man, I can't even wait, man. I don't want to say too much because, you know, I like to work it into existence. Some people say they speak into existence, but I don't believe into that, man. When you speak, you feel as if you get satisfied. You feel as if you've accomplished something you haven't. So I'm just gonna work. I'm gonna work through it and just get back into it. And, you know, when I get back to Canada next week, I plan to get back into the gym, get back on my grind, work, you know, just get what needs to get done. right? And I've always been the guy to just do that, right? You can count on me to just get it done, and that's what I'm gonna work on. But anyways, guys, I'm literally by the beach. The sun's setting soon, so I'm gonna take some pictures and videos. My camera is dying, but I want to just give you a quick update of my life and let you guys know, what I've been thinking and what's going on. It was definitely quite a big year. The year's not even done yet. Found out that one of my brothers got shot in New York last night. Actually, it happened. It's just so much has been going on, but I'm not gonna let it bother me. Life's all about how you persevere through the hard times, and yeah, God's definitely testing me right now. He's definitely testing my faith, but I'm not gonna stress about it too much. I can't stress things that are out of my control, and definitely can't stress things that I really can't do anything about. Only thing I can do is just work harder and just make sure that my mom is happy, make sure that she's watching over me, and she can see that was all the sacrifices I made for my son to be where he's at. I wish I did more for my mom, but all I can do now is do the most for my mom, right? I'm gonna just make sure everything is done in her name, and just make sure everything I do will make her proud. But anyways, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks for just tuning in, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment, or even share it to a friend. I don't really mind, but I'm gonna just get back to enjoying this view, and I'll catch you guys later, or catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys.